Welcome back, everybody, back with a new video. Tokyo Ghoul Dark War Cell back with another video. So today we're gonna be talking about wounded Kaneki's damage and GHOUL Expulsion. No webcam today. I already uploaded 4 videos, 3 of them with webcam. I'm tired, no webcam right now. Just want to show you guys wounded Kaneki's damage basically in GHOUL Expulsion. So this will be my team: wounded Kaneki, Noro, and Kisho Arima. We'll be testing out different things today as well. So, but as you can tell, I do have my wounded Kaneki with a balance set. So I already tested out with a DPS and a balance set. I will show you guys the same thing. Actually, I will do it in here in the video as well. He does more damage with a balance set than with a DPS set. The damage difference is like 500,000, but it's basically because of his links. So if you go down here, you go to Blood Power 2, Equipment Master Balance Gloves gives them attack 8%. Pretty good. Then you go down here, there's really nothing specifically for DPS. Like the cell, obviously besides the cell. And then obviously the other normal attacks, so which I currently have at the moment. I could put the red one on, but I really don't want to because are we on it? Oh god. Okay, alright, I'm back. Alright. Because not everybody has a red cell, and now it's very hard to get a red cell. They don't sell in the shop anymore, so just FYI. You can tell red defense glove. So yeah, literally this Kaneki, you can literally build them anyway. Balance, defense, anything to be honest, besides attack. They have nothing for attack gloves. I don't know why, even though I feel like they should, you know, fix that just because he did get nerfed. I wanted to test out how big the nerf was. It's kind of big, but let's just go do some GHOUL Expulsion before. Okay, brand new boss, let's do it. So obviously we're just gonna be using wounded. That's all that really matters. So this is wounded with a balance set and his RC cell. So first ability 197,000, second ability 228. His third one, which did a lot before, now only does like 35,000 a hit. Obviously it was a glitched or something was wrong what made this Kaneki very OP versus a Zatara or trial boss. Obviously because of 5% of a person's health is a lot, especially if it's a world boss or a trial boss. So I'm pretty sure that's why they fixed it. I mean, in my honest opinion, the way it was before, I felt it was fine because obviously he was off slots and slots were terrible, and only like what? I don't even think like 10 people had the Kaneki. I may be wrong. People maybe have gotten lucky on it, but overall, I don't think the nerf should have been this bad. I think they should have at least done like, hey, his third ability should have at least done a bar. Should have at least done a bar off of Tatara's health, or a bar and a half. So we did 28 million damage. Yes, that is low damage. So let's go look at the damage. Obviously we don't care for Noro or Arima. Just have them on just because. I could put hold on. Okay, we're back. Okay, I could put Hinami on. I may do that just to, you know, just to see. So my wounded Kaneki did 7.6 million damage. Hey, you can say, hey, that's not bad for level 57, but you gotta remember, you are controlling him. Would I want to control him out of all the other characters? Say you have 5-star Noro, and then you want to use wounded as well. I don't know if you want to control the wounded, in my opinion, but let's go put Hinami on team, see if we get the same results. We have 7.6 million damage right there. I will have to refresh my hits. I don't care. So let me put Hinami here. So we have the crit rate buff. All right, let's do that. So now go here, hit again. I'll spend 50 diamonds. This is just for experimenting, anyways. I have no diamonds anyway, so it doesn't matter on this account. It is my main account, but still, diamonds are not an issue. The first ability, 222, second ability 242 damage. So as you can tell, it's like a 20,000 damage increase. His third attacks are doing an extra 3,000 per hit, which is pretty good. But still, his damage isn't really that bad. I am curious though to see him at like, you know, a +4, a max level. Not obviously a max level. The max level I could go to, which is 74. He's like 18-ish levels behind. So I'm very curious, and I do feel like he'll be fine at 5-star or 4-star. But hey, this is not a time limited draw, so I really can't give you the best showcase of a 4-star, 5-star Wounded Kaneki, so that's gonna have to wait. But I do like his first ability and his second ability. I was running Toko Rabbit earlier. That's just because she gives a cooldown. So if you do have a 5-star Naro, actually, I'll bring Toko Rabbit in here. This should show you guys the cooldown difference and how much it really does help. Second ability, first ability, that's all I can really do. So we did 34 million damage. Pretty good. So now with Hinami, our Wounded Kaneki did about 9 million damage. Noro, 22 million. Yes, Hinami did get nerfed. Her crit rate is not the same as it was before, if you guys didn't know that. She did get nerfed, so she's really not the greatest anymore. She's still good, but her crit rate got nerfed, and so it's not like a guaranteed crit each time. But as you can tell, Wounded Kaneki did an extra 2 million damage. It's really not so bad, but like I said, I don't know if you would really want to control Wounded Kaneki at 3-star if you have a 5-star Noro or like a 5-star Kisho and Kaya and etc. etc. But now let's go test it out with a. Well, I was gonna test it out here. I really forgot. Oh yes. Let me show you him with a ballot, full raid gear. So let me drop him first. So let me put. Who am I gonna put here? Gourmet. I'm gonna drop Kisho. I'm gonna put Wounded. And then, oh god. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. All right. So now Wounded Kaneki has red gear and a red cell. So as you notice in its links, he does not have a DPS set to increase his attack. So we're only getting increased attack from the cell itself, and that's really about it. I will run Hinami just because a lot of people have a Hinami, so might as well run her. I'll run it again without her so you guys can see it. So let's do it. So highest we did was 9 million damage. For a 3-star level 57, I mean for controlling them it's not that bad. 207,000, 236,000, that's what the DPS says. You can tell the damage is already lower than what it was with the balance set. I do like that there is more variety. I can't say the word, I'm sorry, for some reason. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother pronouncing it. You can tell already the damage increase on his ability. Just putting the damage, just putting the DPS gear on. It's really not that big of a difference. Obviously, I'm going to feel like it's like, what, 500,000 damage difference. But like I said, Wounded Kaneki did get the nerf hammer. He was very OP before, but I do feel like they should at least fix his third ability. At least make it to like a bar. Okay, now kind of about a bar. Maybe a bar. A bar sounds reasonable, because you know 33,000 damage, no bar. Hey, this is like no damage. If it does like a 1 bar per every time, you know, every time you do your third ability, not every time it hits, just every time you do it. That doesn't seem that bad because you usually get your third ability off within probably like 3 to 4 times. So that's only 4 bars. That's really not that bad. But obviously I will test him out later on whenever I do get him level 73, 74. We'll try it there. But as you can tell, with the raid gear on, he did about 700,000 damage less. It's really not that big of a difference in my opinion. But I just prefer him with a balanced set. You can literally replace Hinami if you want. In my honest opinion, I would replace Hinami with a Wounded Kaneki solely because, let me just put Kisho back on. The RC difference is really not that bad. 107,000 on my Hinami at 5-star. Wounded Kaneki at 77,000 at 3-star. And obviously since he is a newer of the SSRs, he does get health, he does get attack. So both in one. But do I really prefer? Okay, let me swap these cells. Yeah, I noticed something. I'm like, wait. Let me swap these cells real quick. Put this cell. Okay, that's already off. Take off gourmets. Go back up here. People are still doing summons. Go up here. Put that there. All right. So, but that's my theory on the Wounded Kaneki. He is overall better with a balance set, in my honest opinion. If you want to use them, do it. Obviously, I will give him a better review later. But at the moment, this is what I have noticed so far. There was another theory I was going to try out, but I really don't remember. I'm pretty sure I tested it out. Raid gear balance set with Hinami and without Hinami really doesn't make that much of a difference. But overall, I don't know if you would really want to control them, like I said. When you have like a Kisho Rima 5-star, you have a Noro 5-star. Actually, you know what? I forgot. That's who I want. Let me put Toko Rabbit on here. There you go. So I can show you with the cooldown reduction. So it'll be Wounded Kaneki, Toko Rabbit, Noro. attack speed, and then obviously cooldown reduction, because our Noro does not have a cooldown reduction. But let me just put Hinami on here. Might as well put all of the ones that are useful, in my opinion. Okay, because really no need for Noro, since he doesn't really give me like a cooldown reduction, since he's not 5-star. So there you go. Let's run this team, cooldown reduction with crit. So let's see basically how much damage he could do now. Has Stoke Rapid is 5-star. I have a cooldown reduction on all my abilities. I think first ability is very, very good now. So first ability, yeah, 230,000 damage. Second ability, 255,000. Pretty good. Cooldown reductions are really a couple seconds, but hey, it does help. It does give you enough time actually to do forward now if your fourth ability, your third ability, which I feel like they should buff it to at least a bar. Not a bar, you know, per hit it does, but 1 bar per usage. So every time you do your third ability, it does a bar of health of Tataras or the boss. In my honest opinion, I feel like that's perfectly fine. Before, he would lose a bar every time it hit, and it hits like 8 times. So that's 8 bars like that. So I am perfectly fine if they just did it for per usage. It gets rid of 1 bar, because it does make sense. Because obviously there's no reason for anybody to go for this wounded Kaneki unless you're gonna make him a 5-star. Then go ahead. If you only care for RC, go ahead. You can do this if you want. Make him a 5-star, because this RC is pretty good. But yeah, overall, let's see. So we did 17 million damage. All right. So as you can tell, even with the cooldown reduction, he still did about the same million damage. 8 million, 8.6, the same amount of damage. So still, that's my thoughts on wounded Kaneki. He's really not that bad, but he's really not the greatest either. At his current state, he's really not the greatest. Like I said, if you have a Kisho Rima, Kaya Black Dog, 5-star Noro, anybody 5-star DPS, you would want to use them instead. Okay, look, I'm gonna go do a GHOUL Expulsion. Let me put Noro on my team. You know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna do this, attack it, and then we're gonna let it auto. I never showed an auto feature, so let me just auto it so you guys can see the amount of damage he actually does if you do let him auto. From what I think, though, I think it's really not that great. From a screenshot that I seen, it's kind of bad. But like I said, if you only care for RC, you want to be number 1 in RC, sure, go for one Kaneki. He really gives a lot of RC. But overall, actually, you know what? If somebody has a wounded Kaneki 5-star, please let me use him. I would love to test him out. I do feel like he's not that bad at 5-star. I may be wrong though. You know, that's just me loving the beautiful artwork on the pictures and everything. But we'll see. I don't know. I think my Kaneki right. I'm gonna give you that idea. I'm gonna say he did 5 million damage right here in this GHOUL Expulsion and auto. Actually, I think I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. He is doing more damage though, but obviously that's just because I have Hinami's crit rate. But I do like the cooldown reduction with Toko Rabbit. Yeah, we'll see. 5 million damage. That's what I'm assuming he did. So let's see. And he did 8 million damage. Hey, that's not that bad actually. For an auto character, that's not that bad. But now imagine that's a Noro and a Kisho Rima. I don't know about him yet. I'm like iffy. I'm very iffy about him, because you could just replace Hinami with him. Because Hinami is really, I'd rather have, well, and you could look at it both ways. I could talk about this all day and try to figure and debate about it, but that's my theories on him. That's my thoughts on him. I don't think he's that bad actually, but like I said, I wouldn't want to use. I would just control your 5-star DPS character. You could put him on your team and test him out, but I already tested it out, and he does like under 10 million damage at my current state, which is level 50. What level is he? At level 57 plus 1. That's what he does. Under 10 million, he does around like 7 to 8 million damage every time per run. Not bad. Not the greatest, but not bad. But that's my thoughts on it. Just in case if you guys did want to go for wounded Kaneki for GHOUL Expulsion, or you're very curious about it. But other than that, hey, this video is 14 minutes long. I did not think it'll get this long, but sorry for how long it is. Hope you guys have a nice night. This video will be uploaded tonight as well, just because 5 videos in a day, why not? Other than that, hope you guys have a nice night. If you liked the video, smash that like button, subscribe button. Please leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.